Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade, and I just remembered that we did get some items over here we didn't really talk about. Arcane Bottle restores an ally's BG by 2 if you need that, and Soul Bottle gives you 3 souls. So there you go. That was all. Now let us not go back into the menu, let's go through the tunnel. What is inside? A bunch of places that basically leads to a dead end. Also, we got some enemies right around here. Well, yeah, sure, I'll show you one of the fights and then I'll try to clear out everything. So, you know what? Come here, centipede. Come here, centipede. Come over here. There we go. And then we have party time. Woohoo! Oh yeah, also, something I can show you with Velvet right here, her Banishing Thunder, which is the second of my wind abilities, so 1 and a Banishing Thunder. Let's try that again, just because I want to. Banishing Thunder. Boom! It makes lightning, and I like lightning. Ha! Like lightning. I don't know. Wasn't that funny? Nope, not really. Now let's kick some butt. Come over here. There we go, that's much better. Why did I use my break soul right there? There's no point. And stop hurting Markello. And Lafayette for that matter. Just don't hurt all these people. It's not very nice of you. It makes me very, very sad. Now, where are the enemies? Oh, there's a zombie. Don't hit my Lafayette. Don't you do it. I will destroy you with the power of mutual attacks. And I guess you're the last guy, so here you go. Goodbye. Beautiful.
No, I'm fine.
That lovely fanfare. So much party! Now, onwards with the slaughter. Uh-oh, it's a dire foe. The Hangman with the party music. Alright then, let's do this. Let's have a good time. Back out! And don't hit my Makilo. Don't you do it. I don't like it when you do it. I'm gonna kick your ass for that. And my goodness, you look disgusting. You would not stand a chance if you tried to seduce any of the weird lassies in my party. That would not happen. No.
Come on.
And now you're dead, so you don't really have to worry about that anymore. So, yay! Now, that is basically all the dangerous encounters I can start around here. Also, expedition. That's very important.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Fresh squeezed Norman carrots. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Well, maybe not really. Carrots, okay, but nothing amazing. And succubus horn earrings. Oh my goodness. Well, let's just have a look at those. Right there. Capability versus the undead. Beautiful. Alright then. And now we just need to head all the way back. And in the other pathways and such, it's basically just some sparklies and cat spirits, and that's basically all there is to it. And I said basically a lot, so basically, I'm just gonna go over here and basically be done with it. Ha! Okay, not funny. We need to go and find this Swordbreaker, and Swordbreaker, Kurogane, either one works, and Rokurou, most importantly. Oh dear Rokurou! Enemies, have you seen my boy Rokurou? If you have, then tell me. No? Well then I'm just gonna have to dangerous encounter your butt. And that's what you get for not telling me where Rokurou is, you goddamn bastards. Now, where are all the sparklies? Right over there. And there's nothing over there in the dead-end passage over there. No, nothing. So, just gotta go in here, and look what we have down here at the bottom. We have a star, meaning, Rokurou, my boy, what are you doing down there? Probably talking with Kurogane, and hello, save point. Hello. Is there a boss battle? Is that why you're here? Are you warning me about a boss battle? No, there's no boss battle. Spoilers, there's not. No, we don't have to fight Kurogane or Rokurou or the Swordbreaker or Shigure for some reason down there. Again, no, we don't have to. Cutscene instead! What are you doing, guys?
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would, my arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
And the craziness just keeps coming. Okay, so sure, new swords. Made out of a demon's head. That is intriguing. Very weird. Intriguing though. Now Aizen, what do you have to say?
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokurou can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokurou creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokurou's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Oh, Rokurou's nice. No throwing away the Rokurou. That's mean. Magilu, are you gonna be mean? I don't want you to be mean.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Who knows, but it's going to be very interesting to see what's gonna happen with those new swords. Are they gonna work? Are they not? Who knows? What do you think?
Rokurou, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Well, when did the Abbey actually, come to be? Because if the Abbey came to be after Artorius sacrificed Laphicet, not that guy, but the other one, then I guess the Abbey didn't really stoop to human sacrifice, but who knows, maybe they have now in recent days, who knows? What do you think, Laphicet?
Rokurou wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet, and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends, and we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Do you care? No? Okay. Well, now we need to make our way up there and do a little bit of fighting. So you know what? I'm just gonna see you up there. There shouldn't be anything happening on the way, so I'll just go up that way and then all will be good.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Oh, don't get your panties in a bunch. Now let's kick some butt. Oh, you have a resistance, eh? Well, it's not gonna matter much now, is it? Here you go. Have a little death and destruction, and then eventually you're gonna die by the power of Discord. And then some break souls, because why not? Come on, die, you little bastard. I don't think that's how much health you have. Either that or I just deal very, very little damage and you have very high health. Now, how are you guys doing? You're okay. No more power links, so that's alright. Oh, you got a soul burst, eh? Well, I got Annihilating Crash.
Annihilating?
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it! I can't kill them!
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords!
Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
Aw, Velvet, you're so nice.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
And now a skit.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, Bearing Your Body and Your Soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Bienfu, goddammit, you crazy son of a bitch. And poor Laphicet. Oh, so embarrassing. Oh, to be a little boy. That is just That's just so sad. And now, we actually kind of need to go back to Kurogane's workshop and where he was and everything, because there's a chest down there, and I want that chest. So, I will see you down there, and I also did check that wee little dead end over there that I didn't go to before, and yeah, just sparklies and cat spirits, no big deal. Now, to the workshop! And here we are! They're also sparklies! Give me the sparklies, and also give me some of these weapons. Let me dismantle them and stuff, so I can get some resources. Now, hello there! A worn spear! Let's go have a look at it. Also, Rokurou's back! It's so wonderful. Worn spear, slowing capability. Alright, looks pretty good. It's a pretty good looking spear. And now, with that chest acquired, we need to go all the way back up there, all the way up to the tunnel thing, and then get up there where we fought Shigure, and move on to the port and stuff. So, yet again, I will see you up there. And we are back. Hello, no one's waiting for us, how wonderful. Now, we can go this way where we could not go before because we had to do things and get Rokurou back. So, let's have a look. What do we have here? I see the icon for a town, and I also see monsters. That's not very nice. Can I even get you into a dangerous encounter with this guy? I don't think so, so I'm not gonna bother with you. Also, you're slow, and I can't be dealt. I can deal with being slow. I can also deal with you being slow, but I can't be bothered. Yes, Saffron, how wonderful. And then, hello, can I get you over there? Let's find out. And our foe has been slain, and sorry, Aizen. I interrupted you in your coin flipping, which would result in the same thing as it always does. Landing on the Reaper. On the Demon King Dhsu? Was that the thing we were talking about with the whole thing where the one is Martel and the other one is the Demon King Dhsu? Maybe. Now, Aizen, how do you break boulders? Okay, as expected. Here's a cat's box for 100 cat spirits. We will be getting Water Norman hat and suit. So basically, it's the blue Norman set thing. You already know what it is. Also, expedition. What do you have? Okay, nothing really special. Okay, never mind then. Well, bye. Okay, have fun. That door is closed. Well, it's closed and locked. So, we gotta find ourselves a candle. Candle! I found you. I'm gonna light you on fire. By the power of, I don't know, flicking my hand across the candle. It lit up. And now the door is open. Now, enemies, I know you're in here.
Hey, Rokurou. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Oh, Makilu, you're so mean. So absolutely mean. And yeah, Eleanor, I look forward to the day where you actually realize the truth. The actual truth. And now, I see some dangerous encounters. So let's deal with that, shall we?
Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I trained with them for many years.
Many years, huh?
What was that thing for, Aizen, with the... Just... What's going on in your head, Aizen? What was that? That seemed like something. But what was it? I don't know. Anyway, that's all the dangerous encounters, and here is the herb that I don't know how to pronounce, the chamomile something, I don't know. I still don't know. Moving on, I could probably look it up. I probably should look it up. I just haven't bothered. Now onwards! I don't see cat spirits over there, therefore, this is the proper way to go. There, yeah, no, nothing over there. Then it's not. There's no point in going over there if there's nothing to collect. Absolutely no reason. Now what the hell is this place? It's kinda like a maze. It almost feels like a maze up in here. Oh, I saw you, Sparkle. Sparkly, I did indeed see you. And is that another one? Yes, it is. That over there is a door. And I see some enemies around here. Can I even get you into dangerous encounters? I'm not sure if I can. Maybe potentially I could drag you all over to the same-ish location. But I'm not sure I really feel like it. So, let's just go over and get this. Hello, I see you, candlestick thing. But I can't reach you. What must I do? I must find a way. And I'm sure it's right around the corner somewhere. That's another boulder. Well, in that case...
Shall we be off, my morbid menagerie?
Yes, we shall. And I need you to show me how you deal with boulders. Well, okay. I don't think I would have expected anything else from Magilou. That seems about right, the way she destroyed boulders. Anyway, that over there kinda tricked ya. Tried a little tricksy with the placement of the cat spirits. It's like there's a tunnel, but there isn't. But there was right here, and over there's the chest. And here's a Sparkly. What is in the chest? It is... calcite fragment. Well, okay. Not really that interesting, but these are. Woo, gimme, gimme, gimme. Very wonderful. And then, in here, we will be getting ourselves a candle. Boop. Beautiful. Now we can just head all the way back there, go through the door, and move on to whatever might be lurking up ahead. Are there more monsters? I don't know. Probably judging from the room, or the area up north, I would assume there'd be some monsters up there. And you zombie, you get to live. For now. Then again, you're probably gonna live forever, because I'm not coming back to kill you or anything.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learned the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Storm Howl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Storm Quell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Well, I don't know either, but it's a very good story. I'll give her that. Magilou, you make for some good stories, as already mentioned, and stuff. Hello there, that's at least 2 dangerous encounters, and I'll be dealing with those while you sit around and wait, and then we'll go to the next episode at some point when all these guys are dead. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.